Week 10 of the MIAA football kicks off in Topeka, Kansas this week as Washburn takes on Central Oklahoma. The Broncos look to extend their 3-game winning streak while Washburn looks to continue their momentum after defeating Missouri Western. Central Oklahoma's J.T. Looper leads the NCAA in receiving yards and receptions, while Washburn's D.J. Olmstead leads the conference with 6 interceptions. Kickoff is set for 1 p.m. Northeastern travels to Warrensburg to face off against Central Missouri. The Mules look to bounce back after their 48-30 loss to Central Oklahoma last weekend. Quarterback Brooke Bowles tops the MIAA with 2,843 passing yards. They come into the game 6-3. Northeastern collected their first win of the season last weekend with a double overtime win over Missouri Southern. Game time is 1 in the afternoon. Number 8 Northwest Missouri State takes on the only undefeated team left in the conference, number 6 Fort Hays State. The Bearcats' 38-game winning streak came to an end last week in their 20-10 loss against Pitt State. Fort Hays hopes to produce their first ever win over Northwest with the help of their senior running back Kenneth Ihim, who leads the conference with 1,029 rushing yards and 10 touchdowns. Kickoff is set for 1:30 p.m. in Maryville. Pittsburgh State tries to ride their win over Northwest as they head up to Nebraska Kearney. Pitt State's win against the Bearcats pushed them to 5-4 on the season. Their place kicker Jared Vincent leads the MIAA in field goal percentage. After a second-half rally against Lindenwood, Nebraska Kearney fell to the Lions 35-31, putting them at 3-6 for the season. Start time is set for 2 in the afternoon. Emporia State celebrates their 2017 homecoming as they host Missouri Western. Both teams come into Saturday 4-5. The Hornets' Gabe Cleveland averages 11.8 tackles a game, leading the MIAA, as well as quarterback Braxton Marstall leads in completions per game. The Griffins lead the conference in rushing offense. Game time is set for 2 in the afternoon. The last matchup of this weekend is the Battle of the Lions. Missouri Southern plays host to Lindenwood. Missouri Southern hopes to earn their first win of the season after that double overtime loss to Northeastern. Lindenwood comes in at 3-6 after their comeback win against Nebraska Kearney. They are second in the conference, with 21.1 yards per kickoff return. Kickoff is 2 p.m. in Joplin. Now for your MIAA standings. Missouri Southern is at the bottom at 0-9, Northeastern moving up to the 11th spot after earning their first win last week. Nebraska Kearney at 10th and Lindenwood in 9th, both 3-6 on the season. Tied in 7th is Missouri Western and Emporia State, who face off this weekend. Next are Pittsburgh State and Central Oklahoma, who are both 5-4 and on a 3-game winning streak. In 4th is Washburn, who is 6-3. Next is Central Missouri, also 6-3. Northwest Missouri fell to 2nd this week after their loss, putting them in 8th and 8-1. Fort Hays remains undefeated at the top of the standings. All of these games can be watched on multiple platforms by visiting the MIAAnetwork.com. Reporting for the MIAA Network, I'm Allyson Cook.